on YouTube, there's a, I've seen this device used a lot. It's like a drill, I should say. Comes in a nice little protective leather case. And yeah, the idea is this just takes place of obviously a drill, right? I'm going to give it a shot. I've never used it before. I don't know if it's useful. I don't know if it's BS. I don't know. But I'm going to give it a shot and see what we can do with it. Like, it's winter time. Clearly wood's going to be frozen. So I go $1.80, and I'm putting a lot of weight on this. Just gotta take your time. Then you gotta clear the hole. See the stuff that gets stuck on there? It's just because the wood's frozen. I imagine in the summertime this thing would work well. Is it a survival tool? Absolutely not. No chance. But is it a fun tool? Yeah. Yeah, you can make stuff out here, I guess. So the shavings that come out of these holes can be used for tinder. Mind you, this wood's really wet, so I don't think you could use it. I'm not going to save it, but regardless, you could if the wood's dry. This wood is frozen. It's balsam fir. Came down about 2 years ago. And my plan is to make a seat out of it. Well, I got through the frozen part of the wood. See, that's the stuff that bungs it up, right? It stops the cutting edge from cutting. But I'm there anyway. I'm where I need to be. I found a little trick. When you're cutting into like this this frozen wood, lean the cutting blade forward. You're gonna elongate the hole a wee bit. I don't believe that's gonna be a big deal. And if you go on a good workout, this is it. But out here, you know, there's enough things to give you a workout out here. I wonder if people on YouTube use their Milwaukees or their Akitas or their DeWalts first and then fake it. So seriously, I ain't no stranger to, I've been in construction my whole life, and this is a brace and bit would suffice for this job. Anyway, we'll see, we're almost there. Okay, so this thing's broken. Twisting wood into a log, and it snapped right off. So, yeah, this thing's BS. Truly. If you can't count on it, you can't count on it. Not only that, I mean, take a look at the leather, the so-called leather sheath. It's splitting, right? I'm gonna fix it because I can do some welding. So I'll re-weld it back on, but it'll have to be used for light duties only. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this bench because you know what? I started it, so what the hell, I might as well finish it. Oh, brother. Okay, so that little unit, that little drill unit, I can't believe it broke, man. Just applying pressure and she snapped right off. Yeah. No go. That's why I do this channel, because you know what? I gotta test this stuff, because if you take this gear out with you and you need it, you rely on it, and it breaks out here, you're done. You're toast. That's exactly why I have this little setup behind me. Because you know what? If anything breaks where I am right now, I don't give a care. It doesn't matter. But if I'm out there camping and stuff and something goes wrong, it really goes wrong. But anyway, the bench is built. It works. Beauties. So you can see why this thing failed. This shaft should have been drilled through the metal here and then welded on both sides instead of just a tack weld around it. That's why it failed. For sure. So if you do purchase one of these, ensure that the shaft is actually welded on the inside of this tube.
All right, that way it probably won't break. When I fix this, I'm going to drill a hole, and I'll push this through, and I'll weld on both sides. Done like dinner.